see and hear me?
Yes, no problem. So that sometimes my machine not accept only one call. So that I always ask please call me back again. So that you need just call me.
Okay. Yes?
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, your son. But your son, am I right? What do you want for our class this morning? Do you want free chats or lesson?
I call you some my textbooks lesson address. So that please see your chat box.
Okay, thank you. Sure, your son. I will wait for the link. Okay.
Can you find it?
Not yet, your son.
Okay. Wait. So
Okay, sure.
I'll send you again.
Okay. Sure, your son. Okay. It's okay. You will send it to me on a chat box, right?
Yes. So, but I checked now, so it's not good work.
Okay. I can still see it, or I do not receive it.
Okay. You know the American conversation in English textbook?
Yes, what kind of...
Number 14, please. Cars.
14. Is that in basic English?
No, conversational American English.
Okay, conversational 46.
Yeah, 14.
14, sorry.
Cars.
Okay, I can see it now. Yes, son. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. So now, yes, son, I can see it now. And can you also see your lesson material?
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. So now, yes, son, how's your morning?
As usual. So the weather is cloudy, and sometimes rain. But maybe in Japan, the big typhoon approaching. So maybe is our Okinawa area. So have a storm, but far away from the Okinawa. So maybe after 5 or 6 days, our areas approaching typhoon.
So there's an upcoming typhoon.
Yes, it's too early. So the number 2 typhoon. So I don't believe it's May. So the Mays usually don't have a typhoon, but it's crazy about weather.
Oh yeah, you're right. And also, am I right? Your son, that typhoon is from the Philippines?
It's not Philippines. So it's center of the Pacific Ocean. So yes. So it's directly come to Japan. So
yeah. Oh, I see. Because also we also experience here in our country some typhoon. I guess it's 2 days. 2 days later, something like that. And yeah, and I also heard that there's really a upcoming typhoon in Japan.
Yes.
So maybe your son, that's the reason why it's cloudy, right?
Yes. So much cloudy.
Yeah, but what are the things that what do you do this morning since it's cloudy?
It's no problem. So because I'm already retired person, so almost days I'm just in my room. So no problems. Outside is sunshine or rainy, snow, cloudy. No concern about that. So,
Okay, good to know. Your son especially for you, so that because you can really take a good rest
yeah.
in at home. Wow. But how about, did you eat your breakfast already, your son?
I ate already breakfast, so it's one pattern setting breakfast. So and bread and coffee.
Wow.
Take cheese and some kind of fruits.
Wow.
And I had same patterns always, so every morning.
Oh, I see. Wow, your son, you are really having a, what we call this, a healthy living. Especially food.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so now your son, let us now proceed to our topic, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. So, your son, again, our topic is about cars. So, I want you, your son, to look at the picture and please describe the picture in 3 sentences, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
In this
So-
picture, I can see the very fantastic red
Wow.
sports cars. So there is a new one for sale because this car don't have the number plate. So there is so much luxury cars. So and the parking on the outside. And in Japan, we don't park outside this gorgeous luxury cars. This
Why?
have a fantastic glossy, and on the bonnet I can see the reflection of the trees. So this car is too much luxury, not practical car. So and in this picture I can see another several cars. So color is navy blue, indigo blue, and right side of this picture I can see the part of sky blue truck. So background I can see line of trees along the roadside. So and behind of the trees I can notice long white structures, maybe the storehouse, and in front of the storehouse are 2 persons standing. They're wearing the white shirts, and I guess weather is cloudy, so because the shadow is very light, and
Yes.
atmosphere is kind of bright. I think the light cloud covered with in the sky. So it's all.
Okay, yes, you are right, your son. Well, very good. You are not just giving 3 sentences, but more than 3.
Thank you.
Wow, you're welcome. So, as I've listened to you, Yoshi-san, you've said that in Japan, you do not park this wonderful or nice car. Why?
It's this cars setting on the inside rooms, so that because the outside window or sunshine hurt this kind of luxurious cars. So I think it's crazy. So because it's opportunity to some crazy man heart this cars, so
Uh-huh.
it's outside has some kind of risk. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, you are right, your son, especially as we can see, it is really, it looks like new,
yeah,
right?
yes.
Yeah, it
It's
really looks
mostly
like new.
Yeah,
It's so shiny.
yes, shiny.
Yeah. So how about you, your son? Do you want to have this kind of a car?
I don't have. I'm not interested in
Oh.
this kind of cars. So just see. So if I had this one, so I'm always worried about my cars. It's pretty too much properties. So
Ah.
I'm not interested
Oh.
this kind of cars.
Oh, I see. Yeah, me too. Your son. Just a simple car. It's okay for me because having this kind of a car, maybe. But how about if ever, your son, if ever, let's just imagine if ever you have this kind of a car. What you will do this car?
Yeah, it's I have make a rich and having so much big business. At that time, I need this kind of car because this car is a kind of status symbol. So
Yeah.
and I'm a ordinary people. Ordinary people don't have this kind of car.
Oh, ordinary. Wow, I see. Thank you so much, Yush-san, for your response. Okay, and for your correct sentences. Okay, so this time, Yush-san, let us now proceed to exercise 2, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so as you can see, Ayush-san, there is a dialogue here, and is it okay for you that you will be letter A and I will be letter B, and then afterwards let us exchange character. Is it okay for you?
Yes. No
Okay,
problem.
thank you so much. Please begin.
Okay. What kind of car do you have?
An old model.
Yeah, I know it was old. I mean, from what car company?
It's Ford. Why are you asking? Are you interested about cars? There's no way you want to have a car business.
You are right. Nothing like that. I'm not into business things. My brother is going to leave the country soon, and he can't take his car with him. So he's going to sell it cheap. It's practically new.
Well, I've been thinking about getting a new car, but I can't afford to buy a brand new car.
So why not take a look at my brother's car?
Is it four-door or a two-door?
It's a coupe.
Does it have automatic transmission?
Yes, and it also have power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning.
That's nice. I want to have a look at it. How much is it? How much is he asking?
I'm not sure about the price, but he'll make you a bargain for sure.
Okay then, can you set up a time for me to see it personally?
Sure, I'll call him later.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Part 2. What kind of car do you have?
An old model.
Yeah, I know it was. I mean, from what car company?
It's Ford. Why are you asking? Are you interested about cars? There's no way you want to have a car business.
You're right, nothing like that. I'm not into business things. My brother is going to leave the country soon and he can take his car with him. So he's going to sell it cheap. It's practically new.
Well, I have been thinking about getting a new car, but I can't afford to buy a brand new car.
So why not take a look at my brother's car?
Is it a 4 doors or 2 door?
It's a coupe.
Does it have automatic transmission?
Yes, it also has power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning.
That's nice. I want to take a look at it. How much is he asking?
I'm not sure about the price, but it'll make you a bargain for sure. Okay.
Okay
Sorry.
then, can you set up a time for me to see it personally?
Sure, I'll call him later. Okay, thank you so much, Yush-san, for reading with me this dialogue. So, what's your understanding about this dialogue, Yush-san?
No problem.
No problem. But how about you, Yush-san? Have you experienced buying a we can say that it's old, but a second-hand car? Have you
Of
tried?
course, so far, maybe I changed my cars about 10 times.
Oh,
But the only one opportunity to buy the new ones. So the rest of the time, so I choose the second-hand cars. So the second hand car is more reasonable for me.
why?
I talk with I'm not so interested in the luxury cars, but I need to have a car. So
Mhm.
I love the function of the cars. So not expensive. I like the cheap cars.
Oh, well, it's okay, Yushi-san, as long as the important is that we have car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that brand new is not so important as long as you have a car that you can ride on it, and then you can go wherever you want, especially in a what we call this far places, right?
Oh yes, and second-hand car is very reasonable because just wait 3 years, so the new car price is reduced, so almost two-third price. So it's only 3 years, so it's almost new cars. So the end price is two-third, so it's a very reasonable choice. I believe.
Yeah. Yes, you are, Yushi-san, and that's what we call a wise buyer.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much, Jason, for sharing me with your experiences. Okay, so this time, Yushin-san, let us now proceed to exercise 3. So please read exercise 3, Yushin-san. Thank you.
Okay. Nothing like that. Not at all. So far I tried to travel abroad more than 30 times.
Oh.
And some people say to me, so you must be rich. So my answer is nothing like that. So
Very good.
I'm
Wow.
a very ordinary average salaryman, but for English, I make a plan to very cheap foreign tours.
Aww. Yushin-san, I really like the way you what we call this, describe yourself. You are really humble. That's why I really like your attitude.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much for sharing me your experience, Yushin-san. Okay, how about number 2, please? Thank you.
Group, close two doors, vehicle, sitting 2 to 6 people. So far I don't have the coupe because that kind of car is very inconvenient for family trip. So with my children. But nowadays I just live in only my wife and me. So it's possible to think about to buy coupe type cars.
Yes. Okay, I see. So is your car a coupe?
Not sedan, very normal type. So.
Okay, it's okay. since you and your wife are now living, right?
Yes.
So it's okay. Yeah, it's really convenient
Yeah.
for you. Wow, I see. Thank you so much. How about number 3, please? Thank you.
Automatic transmissions are mechanic in the automobiles that automatically shift gears. So when I was young, all cars are manual cars, no automatic transmission cars. So of course, automatic transmission cars are very convenient and comfortable, but I feel some attachment with manual car also. So in Japan, you know the driver license is different for the manual car for the automatic cars. So the manual car license including the automatic cars, but the automatic license don't ride manual cars. So
I see.
I have a manual car license almost more than 5 decades. So,
it's very a long-lasting car. What's manual?
Also, manual is when I was young, all cars are manual cars. So then I have a variety of the experience. So I ride a handle changed manual car also. So it's a very, very rare car. So then this manual cars, some kind of exist. So it's not convenient, but some person said to me that we have to return back to the manual car because recently the automatic car is so easy. So then some drivers using operating their cell phone or tablet and driving is a cause of traffic accident. So the manual car don't have that kind of free time, so it's very busy to handle with driving cars. It's more good for the avoid the traffic accidents. I agree his opinions.
Yeah, you're right, Yush-san. But how about is car accident rampant in your country?
It's often so. Especially the in Japan, we have a lot of the highways. So for Japan, so sometimes highway accidents make big tragedies. So.
Oh, I see. It's in a highway.
Yeah.
So is there really many what we call this automatic cars nowadays in your country?
Nowadays, the 19% car is automatic cars.
19 only.
Yeah.
And the rest is?
This is only 1% maybe the manual cars.
Oh, it's low.
Yeah, it's too much low. So.
Yes. Oh, Yush-san, I really learned a lot again from you, especially cars. But this time I have no more time now, Yush-san.
I understand.
Yes, thank you so much, Yush-san. Have a nice day ahead. Goodbye.
You too. Bye-bye.